While shit's coming down with WikiLeaks, let's look at Alex Jones. Alex Jones has been, and this entire truther movement. They're going to tell you who they are. They're going to tell you which side of the fence they are by their opinion about WikiLeaks, who's just giving out information, just interested in the truth. Maybe his version of the truth, but it's the truth. And there's a planet that happens to be in agreement with that truth. So it's like, who is Alex Jones? And why is he pushing gold and silver? And who owns the majority of gold and silver? And if you buy into gold and silver, does that not increase the value of gold and silver, giving the elites a lot more money? Just saying that I find it really, really questionable why Alex Jones is so against WikiLeaks. Why is Alex Jones like the mouthpiece for all of the politicians, all of these elites? He's saying everything that they're saying. They're like in total alignment. And I've been seeing this with Alex Jones for a long time. A lot of people couldn't see the things that I could see Alex Jones was talking about. But he seemed to be, brainwashing you into believing you're sheep. Don't think for yourself. He seemed to be really interested in getting you as angry as possible, which I think is the design of what these elites wanted. They wanted you pissed off. They want you to pick up a gun so that they can, have a good reason to put you in the jails, kill you. They want a reason to do something. They don't just, come into your house because you're sitting there having coffee and, enjoying your family. No, they need your family to be pissed off. And then if you understand the causes of most illnesses are caused by stress, this guy gets on, and visually, if you understand neuro-linguistic programming, you will mimic, you will mirror exactly what it is you're seeing. So the design of him being extremely angry at all times was designed to make you feel really, really angry. So he successfully made you as stressed as possible, which is probably going to increase your potential to get sicker, which there's going to be a pharmaceutical world that's going to profit off that one. He's going to encourage you to pick up a gun so that they can have a good reason to put, large masses in bigger jails that he's reporting is there. It's almost like we're going to give you a lot of information that's going to piss you off. Why? Because if you're pissed off, they win. So, I think it's time everybody maybe turn off the channel to Alex Jones, because Alex Jones is the elite. Alex Jones is the mouthpiece for these elite people in these governments. He does not want you to find a solution. If you haven't noticed, he hasn't come up with a solution. All he keeps saying is, look at how bad the problem is, look at how bad the problem is. Oh, but the little solution that he does say is you do need silver. Actually, he does offer a solution. He offers the solution of picking up a gun and fighting and buying gold and silver. Everything that happens to work in favor of these elites. And like I say, read between the lines. You know who people are by their reactions to when shit happens. And Alex Jones is like, right on, Alex Jones, you kind of just revealed yourself. The more you are against WikiLeaks, the more guilty you look. And I sure hope a lot of people start seeing the programming and brainwashing that you do. It is the same game. Mix 90% truth with 10% lie, and it's the lie that's going to kill you. So he may have been telling you a lot of the truth of what they're doing, but it's the 10% that he ain't telling you about. That's going to end you dead. And it's pretty funny. So please, I'm begging Alex Jones fans, not, turn the channel. A lot of you people want to kill me. Just for an opinion. Alex Jones fans have been known to want to kill me. So if shit really hit the fan and I was on the street, they'd be shooting me. So, call a spade a spade. It is what it is. And you just got to get, you just got to know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. And it's like, don't hate them. They're just really, really messed up people that you can't turn into them. Don't be hating them. Don't be, just turn the channel. Just don't give them your value. Don't give them, your power, because you listen to these guys, you take away all of the power that you have. But you can take your power away just by not listening to crap, and step back. Information is power. Always sort of sit back, but I'd be sitting back and watching all of Julian Assange stuff right now. You're hearing more than enough crap from Alex Jones. It's like, let's let some other guy have give us some information there, with the solution of be calm while you're receiving the information, because you're a lot smarter when you're calm. I can get into a lot of sciences that'll tell you beyond a doubt, if you're pissed off and you're stressed, you will never, ever, ever get a good answer. You may get an answer you think is an answer, but if you play that game out, it'll end up killing you dead. So the only way that you can actually access good information, there is an information field, there is a way of accessing the information field, but you have to do it through being calm and peaceful, and then you'll get all of your right answers. So it's like, just sit back, breathe, inhale, and listen to the right people. And you be the judge. Listen to your intuition. But your intuition should tell you that, do you walk away being pissed off? I think Julian's doing it in a good way, because he's not attaching any emotion. He's not really the face that you can see any kind of brainwashing. It's just pure data. His point of view, because you got to admit, the guy's editing. We all edit our shit. To be human means that's what we do. So you can't shoot the guy for doing it. He's just doing his best from his perspective. We can't get this information without knowing that that's how we give information out. So you got to be the one that's judging yourself and what it is you want. So please, please, please turn the channel to Alex Jones, and don't buy gold and silver. If you haven't gotten that, you probably invested in gold and silver and you can't let go of that lie yet. But it is slavery, and it ain't going to work, because a lot of people that are slaves will not buy, well, we can't afford to buy gold and silver, and we're not going to do the type of labor you want us to do just to get your little piece of gold. I sure as hell won't do the labor you want me to do. I'll do the labor I want to do. And if you want to pay me for that, here's the channel, donate. Because I work at this every day. And it's certainly, labor that I should get paid with in sharing information that I know, which I'm not even at that stage where I'm asking people to donate. Just those people that have a lot of gold and silver, feel free to send your gold and silver here. If you think that that's the answer, well, I'm working every day. Maybe not the kind of work you want me to do. You want me laboring. You want me shoveling your shit. You want me wiping your ass. And guess what? You ain't paying me enough gold or silver for me to do that. You wipe your own friggin' ass. Peace out.